Hi, I'm Jonathan Edwards, Communications Director with Nash County, and you're watching a show about your county government, county people, places, and projects. So stay tuned and enjoy this episode of Nash County Now.
The Nashville Blooming Festival will be held May 6th and 7th in downtown Nashville. The Nashville Blooming Festival is a community event. We have craft vendors, food vendors, a wonderful parade, which is at Saturday morning at 11:30. This year, I think we have a little over 100 entries, 12 professional floats, marching bands, Sudan clowns. We also have live entertainment starting Friday night. We have the Envision Band that will play from 7 to 11 p.m. Wonderful band out of Virginia Beach, and they play everything from beach music to oldies to new top 40 hits. Then Saturday we open up with gospel, and then we also award the Mother of the Year award, and our parade is at 11:30. Saturday afternoon we have just about everything under the sun as far as types of music. We have a local band called the Dogwoods. A lot of people may know them, and they will come on right after the parade at 12:30. Then we have Motown Legacy Review at 2:30, and after them East Coast Rhythm and Blues. So a lot of Motown, blues, a little bit of country, a little bit of rock and roll. But then Saturday night, we are bringing in nationally known artists, Dylan Carmichael and Daniel Bradbury. No coolers allowed, but bring your chairs. There's plenty of room to sit down and enjoy the concert, or if you'd rather get up and dance, that's fine too. We're going to have wonderful food this year. The food trucks arrive and will open up at 6 o'clock Friday night, and they're open through the entire event. And we've got everything from seafood to funnel cakes to just about everything you can think of. Philly cheesesteaks, ribs, barbecue, so lots of good food. I'm sure there'll be some fried Oreos mixed in with that. The carnival opens Wednesday night. You can purchase a wristband Wednesday night and Thursday nights for special discounts. However, Friday nights and Saturday night is regular price. So Wednesday night is a really good night to bring out the little ones. It's not as busy, and it's just a little bit, it's cheaper, plus it's more room for the little ones to have fun. This is our 24th event, although we started the event 26 years ago. We had to pause 2 years because of COVID. We're very excited to be back. Last year we were just under the deadline of the state opening up, so we could not hold it. But we're excited to be back. This event is totally hosted by the Nashville Chamber of Commerce and totally organized by all volunteers. And fortunately, we have a lot of good sponsors that enable us to put such a wonderful event on.
Natural disasters are a fact of life in the U.S. And between activities and school, chances are you won't be with your kids when they happen. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids can help your children feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Nash County is implementing a brand new permit system for our 9 convenience centers. Beginning May 1st, you'll have to have one, and you've probably already found it in your mailbox.
This is all about a new convenience center permit system. You'll have a packet where you'll receive this permit or mirror hanger. This will be effective May 1, meaning that up until that point, you can come into the convenience centers, but after May 1, you'll need to show this. And this is really for the protection of those that are paying it. This has been brought about by misuse. Often we've done what we call stings for a number of years, where we have found that a number of people from other counties who don't pay the $125 rural household fee, or from municipalities who don't pay the $125 fee, have also been using these centers. These centers are totally funded by that $125 annual solid waste fee. I would start using it as soon as you get it in the mail. It will tell you all about it. The expected arrival date for your mailing should be around middle to just a little later in March, where you should receive a packet with this permit and with an instructional sheet that explains all the things we've talked about today. So sometime between the middle or just a little later in March, be on the lookout for something in the mail that will enclose the mirror hanger. But I would go ahead and start using it as soon as you receive it, whether it's towards the end of March, throughout April, but come May 1, you'll need to have this in your car, show it. Good place to put it is right on the mirror so that the attendant can see it and wave you on and use the service. We were seeing abuse at these sites, and abuse costs money often. We're looking at between $1.2 and $1.3 million alone just for container cost and tipping fees. So yes, it's a big cost associated with solid waste going into these 9 convenience centers. It's for rural households only because they're the folks paying for it. That's been a misconception for years. A lot of folks say, wait a minute, I pay my taxes. You are paying taxes if you live in Rocky Mountain or Nashville or another municipality, but you're not paying the $125 rural household fee. There's been an accommodation or allowance for folks that live in municipalities or towns in Nash County to be able to purchase one of these permits or mirror hangers to be able to use these convenience centers, any one of the 9 that's nearest to them, just like our rural households folks would. Now $75 for the 2-year permit. We know that the bulk of your materials or solid waste being picked up. This is just to supplement and add to what you might want to do on weekends as a cleanup or spring cleaning to allow you this opportunity. If you're a renter, you should go to your landlord first. Who do you pay your rent to? Who receives these? The property owner, the person that pays the taxes, will receive these permits. So they have 8 properties, 8 houses that they rent. They should receive 8 of them, and they should distribute these to their renters. We're giving 45 days at least of orientation and education to this new system, which other counties have implemented years ago. But this is something, come May 1, we're going to start enforcing. Big enforcement date, May 1.
Well, that does it for this episode of Nash County Now. If you'd like more information about anything you've seen, you can email info@nashcountync.gov.